Welcome to my YouTube channel Equityverse. I think we will find here all the equity research report of various companies in various industry and various sector. I hope you will like this. Today's company is Policy Bazaar Fintech, India's most digital moat in insurance and credit. Let us start. Let us do disclaimer. This video is for only educational purposes only. It is not financial advice or a stock recommendation. Please do your own research or consult your financial advisor before investing. The host and channel are not responsible for any investment decisions or losses. Now about Policy Bazaar Fintech Limited. Policy Bazaar and Paisa Bazaar. Ticker is NSE PV Fintech BSE code 543390. Sector Fintech Insurance and Credit Marketplace. Rating by target price is rupees 2350, upside potential 25%. It is great return, upside 25% in future. Investment summary. Policy Bazaar in Fintech Limited has transitioned from a high growth, loss making internet business. Before entering into this business, Policy Bazaar insurance credit business, it was busy in high growth loss making internet business. Now it become PV Fintech Limited, high profitable cash generating fintech platform with a deep competitive moat in India's insurance and lending ecosystem. The company's flagship platforms is Policy Bazaar, that is insurance, and Paisa Bazaar credit, loan providing, and Policy Bazaar insurance. Enjoy strong market leadership. It has large customer bases and high brand trust. Robust individual economics. The business model is asset light, scalable, and structurally designed for long-term margin expansion. We initiate this report with a buy rating based on the fundamentals of this company, strong revenue and profitability trajectory, high margin renewal book AR, annual recurring revenue rupees 3633 crore at 85% margin, industry leadership and regulatory moat, long-term compounding potential, attractive risk reward at current valuations. Investment thesis. First, dominant market position with a strong moat. That is company's powerful competitive advantage that protects its profitability and market leadership over time. Policy Bazaar control about 93% digital insurance market share. It has a strong market share in digital insurance market. Paisa Bazaar represents 60% of India's active credit score population. It is much less. 16% is not more, but very much less. PB Partners expand the offline POSPB, point of sale purchase, referring to a business ability to sell products physically through offline stores, distributors, or retail outlets instead of or in addition to selling online network. 2.5 lakh per plus agents. More drivers are regulatory approvals from IRDAI, brand trust in insurance, high entry barriers, deep insurance and lender integrations, superior data intelligence. A structural margin expansion driven by renewals. Renewal ARR 633 crore, growing 45% year on year. Margins is greater than 85%. This is the most powerful long-term profit engine, improving cash flow, stability, operating leverage, return ratios, and predictability of earnings. Financial inflection, profitability achieved. TTM, trailing 12 months, net profit is rupees 462 crore. TTM OPM, operating margin, profit margin is plus 5, more than 5%. Revenue CAGR, compound annual growth rate is in 10 years 52%. Very great. Marketing intensity declining. Advertising and promotion expenses as percentage revenue dropped from 61% to 26%. Balance sheet strength and liquidity. Cash plus investment is rupees 3,522 crore. Net cash is 3,192 crore rupees. Extremely low leverage. That is having no debt. Very low debt. It means provides downside protection and growth capital flexibility. Attractive long-term opportunity. India's insurance penetration and credit penetration remain low. PV Fintech is positioned as a default gateway for Indians seeking financial protection and credit solutions. The key risks are there: regulatory risk, it means commission caps, distribution rules changes, or IRDA RBI guidelines may impact margins. This is a regulatory risk that is provided by the regulatory authorities. Competitive risk, direct insurance, lender distribution, new fintech entrants may be there, just like Policy Bazaar, Paisa Bazaar, other companies may enter in this domain. CSE volatility, increase in customer acquisition cost could pressure margins. Macroeconomic slowdown, credit demand uncertainty may impact Paisa Bazaar growth. Data and cyber security, high reliance on digital system increases vulnerability. These are the key risks for Policy Bazaar Fintech. Valuation summary: we use a combination of discounted cash flow, DCF, enterprise value divided by sales, benchmarking, DCF AR renewal value, P expansion framework, DCF valuation base case. Weighted average cost of capital 10%, terminal growth is assumption 4.5%, margin ramp 5% to 12% over 5 years, revenue growth 30%, decelerating to 20%. Now the fair value is rupees 2,350 per share. There is potentially of 25% upside. The enterprise value by sales approach, peers trade in the 1:5 range. PB in fintech deserves a premium due to profitability and moat. Fair multiple 3.2 into EV by sales applied on financial year 26 expected sales, consistent with DCF valuation. DCF AR cross check. Renewal portfolio alone valued at rupees 7,800 crore, implying 40% of fair value is driven by recurring renewals. The premium are every year is renew insurance policy. 5-year financial forecast summary. Key drivers are convergence, users take per rates, renewal scaling, reduced CAC as brand matures, operating leverage. In financial year 25, revenue 5,761 crore, growth no mention, EBITDA margin 7%, net margin 8%, PAT 462 crore, FCP positive. Now expected in 26, 7,489, revenue growth 30%, EBITDA margin 9%, net margin 9.5%, PAT profit after tax 712 crore, that is FCF very strong. In 27, financial year expected 9,586, growth 28%, EBITDA 10%, net margin 10.5%, PAT 1,007 crore, FCF strong. Expected in 28, 11,983, growth 25%, EBITDA 11%, net margin 11.5%, PAT 1,378 crore, and FCF free cash flow strong. In 29, financial year expected 14,380 crore, growth 20%, EBITDA margin 12%, net margin 12%, PAT 1,726 crore, FCF strong. Financial 30 expected revenue 16,537 crore, growth 15%, EBITDA margin 12%, net margin 12%, PAT 1,984 crore, FCF very strong. Financial analysis of profit loss account, balance sheet and cash flow. Profit loss account, consistent revenue compounding plus margin expansion converted to sustainable profitability, continue giving providing profits. Balance sheet, strong reserves, low leverage, low debt, high liquidity. Cash flow, transition from cash burn to cash generation, heavy investments in financial year 21-22, now stabilizing. It is going to stabilize. DuPont breakdown, return on equity 6.8%, net profit margin 8%, asset turnover 0.773, leverage 1.17. ROE expected to improve with rising margins. Peer comparisons. Company PB Fintech, Paytm, Pine Labs, Infibeam, Mobic. Market cap PB Fintech 87,085 crore, Paytm 85,570 crore, Pine Labs 28,592 crore, Infibeam 4,958 crore, and Mobic 1,842 crore. Profitability PB Fintech profitable, going profitable, continuous profitable. Paytm loss, Pine Labs loss, Infibeam profitable, and Mobic loss. Return on capital employed 5.9%. Paytm 10.1%, Pine Labs minus 0.49%, Infibeam 8.65%, and Mobic minus 13.1%. Cash PB Fintech 793 crore and Paytm 11,557 crore and Pine Labs 6,033 crore, Infibeam 331 crore, Mobic 939 crore. Business mode PB Fintech strong, Paytm medium, Pine Labs medium, Infibeam weak, and Mobic weak. Now it can be concluded that PB Fintech is the most profitable, defensible, and scalable among Indian listed fintechs. Now this is the price of PB in Fintech on NSE, National Share Stock Exchange, for last 3 years. Now it is analyzed in next page. Here I am doing technical view from chart. 2023 to 2025 price was from rupees 450 to rupees 2100. Strong institutional accumulation, higher highs, higher lows. Currently consolidating at rupees 1750 to rupees 1900. Breakout zone rupees 1950 to rupees 2100. Strong support rupees 1350 to rupees 1450. Technical ratings bullish. Key catalyst higher renewal revenue penetration, margin expansion from reduced A&P, PB money and paisa scaling, credit upcycle improving Paisa Bazaar, regulatory clarity on digital insurance distribution. Risk reported snapshot. Factor, score and commentary. Growth visibility 9 by 10, 9 out of 10. Insurance and credit underpenetrated. Margin expansion 8 out of 10. Renewals strong driver. Competition 6 out of 10. Moderate. PB has a strong moat. Regulation 5 out of 10. There is key risk. Financial strength 9 out of 10. Net cash balance. Valuation risk 7 out of 10. Premium justified by moat. Valuation by sensitivity table based on DCF range. EV enterprise value sensitivity to WACC and terminal growth in crore. WACC growth 9%, WACC 3% growth 16,900. and 4.5 20,516 6%, 25,840 at 10%, 13,179 16,424 22,103 11%, 11,250 and 13,602 17,880. Margin sensitivity, fair value per share. Margin for expected in financial year 30, fair value 10%, rupees 1,850, 12%, rupees 2,350 at 50% margin, rupees 2,950. Final recommendation: why PV FinTech is one of the most structurally attractive FinTech opportunities in India due to it has strong fundamentals. PV FinTech like deep market leadership, strong unit economics, recurring renewal revenue, high scalability. This business can expand sales, production, and distribution at a much faster rate than its increase in expenses. Expanding profitability, robust balance sheet. Now maintaining a buy with a target price of rupees 2,350, 25% upside potential. Now this video is ending here. I hope you have liked this. If you like this, then you subscribe my channel Equityverse, like and share and press bell button so that my uploading video can reach to you as soon as possible. We will meet in next video. Till then, bye bye.